Yeah! Marmaduke fell in a mud puddle. Want to hear a clean joke? No. He took a bath.
Yuck!
Has a great dame named Chien, who wanted to go to college with her disguised as a co-ed. But Chien's tongue and tail gave her away.
And don't come back!
So, she went to dog obedience school instead. Chien thought the command to
Sit!
meant that she was to sit on the instructor. Like to perform? I don't know. Where do flea circuses like to perform? In the pup tent. Buffy, owned by Kelly Mook of Lincoln, loves to turn on the lawn sprinkler and play in the water. The plastic water faucet knob was getting all chewed up from Buffy turning the sprinklers on. So Kelly bought a child's wading pool and filled it with water. With his new pool, Buffy is content not to play with the faucet. Why did the small dog stand under the big dog? Because he wanted a roof over his head. Oh. Angel Eddie of Northfield, Minnesota has a grandma who owns a 7-pound poodle named Frenchie. Angel likes to watch Frenchie stand at a coffee table and bat a tennis ball back and forth like he's playing volleyball with Grandma. Then he jumps on Grandma's lap, lays on his back, and patty cakes for her. Tennis shoes? I don't know. Why is Marmaduke wearing red tennis shoes? Because his white ones are dirty. Oh. Here's a kitty letter. The cat thief strikes again. Don Duncan's cat, Cat Baloo, of Long Beach, California, brings her a flower every morning. Cat Baloo snitches them from the neighbor's garden, never from Don's garden. It's the old stolen flower caper. Thank you. What is a baseball dog? I don't know. What is a baseball dog? A dog who catches flies, chases fouls, and beats it for home when the catcher sees him. Oh! of Windsor, Connecticut, has a unique way of feeding her dog Morris a peekapoo. She keeps his food on a turntable. And when Morris sees something he likes, he barks. Morris always enjoys his meals. When their dog gets his chain tangled around a tree, they just say tree, and he untangles himself. Mr. and Mrs. Max Patterson of Warsaw, Indiana, are the proud owners of two miniature poodles named Colette and Fidel.
Here, Colette, I have a treat for you.
Colette has devised a very clever way to keep her husband, Fidel, from getting her sausage chewies. She simply sits on one while she eats the other. Does Dracula have? I don't know. What sort of dog does Dracula have? A bloodhound. Amy Edwards lives in Youngtown, Ohio, with her terrier Snuggie. Amy says, go play the piano. Snuggie runs up and down the keyboard while she bounces a balloon on her nose. Wonderful! More! Dog always knows the time? I don't know. What sort of dog always knows the time? A watchdog. Shelly Panos of Thiensville, Wisconsin, has a problem with Freddie, her Great Dane.
Hop in, Freddie.
She has to open the sunroof of her small car because Freddie needs the headroom.
May I see your license, please? Dog license? Sarge, are dogs allowed to drive?
What's the difference between a man and a dog taking a walk? I don't know, Barbie. What is the difference between a man and a dog taking a walk? One wears trousers, the other pants. What kind of a degree does a dog get when he graduates from dog school? I don't know. What kind of a degree does a dog get when he graduates from dog school? A pedigree. Oh. The upper half of her back door is glass. And people who knock on the door are startled by her dog, Rusty, who springs up nearly 5 feet straight up in the air. Why is the forest like a dog? I don't know. Why is the forest like a dog? Because it's full of bark. What kind of clothing does a pet dog wear? I don't know. What kind of clothing does a pet dog wear? A petticoat. What is worse than raining cats and dogs? I don't know. What is worse than raining cats and dogs? Hailing taxis. Mrs. Eula Adams of Tacoma, Washington, says her Alfie, a peekaboo, thinks he's a chicken. When the hens get in the nest to lay eggs, he gets in beside them, and this causes a lot of squawking. Mother cats so neat? I don't know. Why are mother cats so neat? Because they always pick up their litter. Oh. Shirley Eckstein of Sauk City, Wisconsin, owns a black poodle named Cabot who likes to be dressed in doll's clothes. And every time Shirley dresses him, he wants his picture taken. And after his picture is taken, he likes to act like a baby. I don't know. How did Marmaduke get to be a railroad dog? He had lots of training. Nicole Gettlefinger has a poodle named Puff. Now, Puff is a very unusual dog. He goes into the bathroom, closes the door, and knocks until somebody lets him out.